Hey there, and welcome back to Senior Men's Health Secrets. In today's video, we're tackling a subject that's often left unspoken, but impacts nearly every man beyond the age of 40. The refractory period. It's that frustrating downtime after orgasm when no matter how strong your desire or connection might be, your body simply refuses to respond. It can leave you wondering if something is wrong or if your best years are behind you. But the truth is, there's real science behind why this happens, and more importantly, real ways to shorten it naturally without drugs or complicated treatments. In this episode, we'll explore how your body recovers after sexual activity, what's going on with your hormones and nervous system, and how a simple science-backed method can help restore energy, desire, and confidence faster than you might think. Welcome again to Senior Men's Health Secrets, where we break down complex health science into simple, real-world steps that actually work. Here, we focus on helping men in their 50s, 60s, and beyond rediscover strength, vitality, and sexual performance through natural and practical approaches. We don't deal in fluff or gimmicks, just solid, evidence-based strategies that empower you to feel and function at your best. Today's discussion is one of those crucial topics that few talk about openly, yet understanding it can make a dramatic difference in your intimacy and overall health. Let's start by looking at what's really happening inside the body during the refractory period. Right after ejaculation, a man's body undergoes a cascade of hormonal and neurological changes. The key hormone responsible for this shift is prolactin. It's released in large amounts after orgasm, creating that familiar sense of relaxation and satisfaction. While it feels good in the moment, prolactin has a suppressive effect on dopamine, the neurotransmitter responsible for pleasure, motivation, and arousal. In essence, when prolactin levels surge, dopamine drops, and your ability to get aroused again plummets. That's why, no matter how mentally ready you are, your body needs time to reset. Younger men tend to recover faster because their prolactin levels normalize more quickly. However, as men age, the clearance rate slows down significantly. What used to be a 15-minute reset can stretch to hours or even an entire day. Add to this another chemical called norepinephrine, which ramps up your body's fight-or-flight mode right after orgasm. This response is the opposite of what's needed for arousal. When your sympathetic nervous system is active, blood is diverted away from your genitals toward vital organs and muscles. Your body prepares for survival, not intimacy. On top of that, the smooth muscle tissue in your penis has just undergone intense contraction. It needs time to relax and recover before it can expand again for another erection. But what if there was a way to help your body recover faster? To reset these systems before they fully settle into the refractory phase. That's where a powerful 1-minute technique known as the vascular reset protocol comes in. This 60-second practice helps reduce prolactin faster, calm the sympathetic response, and restore blood flow, all at once. The key is timing. It must be done within the first minute after orgasm, when your body signals are still forming. The first part of the protocol involves controlled breathing using the 4-7-8 pattern. You inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold that breath for 7. Then exhale fully through your mouth for 8. This breathing rhythm triggers the vagus nerve, the primary nerve of your parasympathetic nervous system, the system responsible for relaxation and arousal. The extended exhale and breath hold cause your blood vessels to widen, increasing blood flow and lowering stress hormones. Doing just 3 rounds of this breathing pattern takes about 45 seconds and begins shifting your body away from recovery mode back toward readiness. The second part, during the last 15 seconds, involves PC muscle pulsing. The PC, or pubococcygeus muscle, is the one you use to stop urination midstream, rapidly contracting and releasing this muscle. 1 second on, 1 second off, 15 times in a row helps pump fresh blood into the pelvic area, clear out waste, and re-stimulate the nerves responsible for erection. Think of it as a warm-up and cool-down combined for your sexual system. These two actions, in controlled breathing and PC pulsing, form the foundation of the vascular reset technique, helping your body bounce back much quicker. There are also a few optional enhancements that make this process even more effective. Applying a cold compress to the scrotum for about 30 seconds immediately after finishing the protocol can further stimulate blood flow. The brief cold exposure causes the blood vessels to constrict, then reopen wider than before, sending a rush of oxygenated blood into the pelvic region. This not only refreshes the tissue, but also gives your nervous system a quick jolt, helping you transition out of that post-orgasmic lull faster. Certain nutrients can also support faster recovery if taken 20 to 30 minutes before sexual activity. L-arginine helps your body produce nitric oxide, which expands blood vessels and supports strong erections. Mucuna pruriens, a natural source of L-dopa, boosts dopamine levels, the very neurotransmitter suppressed after orgasm. Zinc and vitamin B6 also play crucial roles in testosterone production and prolactin regulation. Together, these nutrients create a biochemical environment that supports quicker recovery, stronger desire, and improved overall sexual function over time. Another aspect many overlook is posture and positioning. Most men collapse flat after orgasm, but this position can actually slow blood flow. Slightly elevating the hips or sitting upright with support allows for better circulation and faster clearance of metabolic waste from the pelvic area. Light movement, such as stretching or walking briefly, also promotes blood flow and prevents the complete shutdown of arousal pathways. Hydration plays a role too. Even mild dehydration reduces blood volume, making erections harder to achieve. Drinking a glass of water after activity helps maintain blood flow and energy levels for faster recovery. Psychology also has a profound effect. Many men mentally treat orgasm as the end, signaling the body to power down completely. But if you frame it as an intermission rather than the finale, your physiology responds differently. Staying mentally engaged through touch, conversation, or eye contact keeps neural pathways active and prevents the full drop into recovery mode. The mind and body are deeply connected. Maintaining the mindset that intimacy can continue helps your body align with that expectation. Consistency also matters. The more often you practice these recovery techniques, the more efficiently your body adapts. Over time, your hormonal systems clear prolactin faster. Your nervous system shifts smoothly back into arousal, and your erectile tissue stays more responsive. Just as muscles strengthen with exercise, your sexual response can be trained. Regular pelvic floor exercises, often known as Kegels, are one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to reinforce the system. By contracting and relaxing the pelvic muscles several times a day, you enhance circulation, strengthen nerve control, and support overall erectile health. Thank you for watching today's episode of Senior Men's Health Secrets. Our goal is to give you the real science and actionable steps that empower you to live with energy, confidence, and vitality at any age. Remember, sexual function isn't something you lose permanently with time. It's something you can retrain and rebuild through knowledge and consistent practice. Until next time, stay strong, stay healthy, and take control of your well-being, because your best years are far from over.